would say. I said I wasn't gonna cry, and I'm not gonna cry. I'm really not. I'm not gonna cry. But, no, you know, like I said, I'm just truly honored and blessed, man. You know, when I got the call, I didn't pick it up because I didn't know the number. I was like, bill collector or something, man. I might owe somebody money. I'm not picking it up. Marty left the voicemail, and I called him back, and he congratulated me, man. It was just, one of the best days of my life for him to, tell me I was going in the Hall of Fame with such, another great Flintstone, Andre Rison. I was kind of nervous coming up. I didn't sleep last night. I really didn't sleep. I had this whole speech in my head. I was like, man. And I was like, I should write it down. And I was like, no, I'm just gonna wing it. And I saw people like writing stuff down, and I was like, man, I should have wrote something down. I looked at Andre, and I said, Andre, did you write something? He's like, hell no. I was like, we good. That's how we gonna do it. We gonna Flintstones. We just gonna get up here and talk. I'm silly, man. So I come from a silly family. All my family's here, my parents. They really instilled a lot of hard work into me growing up. My dad, I can go out in high school, like, they said, I scored 40, 20 rebounds, couple assists, and my dad would be like, you missed two free throws, though. Pops, man, I had a great game, And my mom, my freshman year, I was like the leading scorer in Flint, and I wasn't doing what I was supposed to be doing in school. And my mom came to school with me, and she sat in every one of my classes in the back. And my friends clowned me, man, and all the rest of the year, man, you better make sure you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Your mama gonna come to school with you. So I ended up graduating on the honor roll. Here at Michigan State, I finished up in 3.5 years, man. So it was definitely, great. My teammates, I know Mateen is here, and I saw DT, the golden boy. I saw, he was shining over there, so I saw him. I don't know what other teammates do. A lot of, teammates that I had, man. It was my 4 years here. It was great. We had a lot of battles in practice. I think our practices was probably harder than the games. We really pushed each other. So by the time the games came around, it was a piece of cake for us. It was easy to go out there and, do what we did, or, do what I did, win so many games, 4 Big Ten championships, 3 Final Fours. I got a lot of rings, Pruder, you know what I'm saying? In the Hall of Fame now, man. Can I get some more gear now, Pruder? Pruder be stingy with the gear, man. I'm in the Hall of Fame now. I'll probably get some gear, man. That's what I'm excited about. Like I said, my family, my uncle here, I would tell some of your jokes, man, but I'm not gonna do it. Like the boy with no ears, or the boy that was born with no eyelids. Should I do it?
No. Don't do it.
Okay, I won't do it. All right, but I'll see you later. I'll tell you them jokes, man. My teammates and Coach Izzo, man, he was a great coach. He really pushed me. To be the player that I am, throughout the rest of my career, even after I left Michigan State. And I was just about to be mad that he wasn't here, but I saw the video, so I'm cool now. But he was really great. I remember this story I'm gonna tell real quick. After my freshman year, it was tough. It's like, coming from high school where you really, you're just out there on talent. It's just you out there scoring all these points and you're doing whatever you gotta do, and Coach is really not saying nothing to you. But when I got here to Michigan State, man, Coach really ripped into me my freshman year. Every day in practice, Charlie, you can't do that. You're not in high school anymore. Charlie, you can't do this, you can't do that. And I really learned that you can't, because the competition is a lot more, tougher. And after the season, I was so mentally and physically drained. I was like, man, I'm taking a break. I was chilling. For a couple of days, and Iz was on the road, and he called me. I remember I was sitting in my apartment. He called me on the phone, and man, I'm not going to repeat what he said, but he ripped into me so bad, I really felt like crawling into a hole and dying. It was bad. And I had 2 decisions. It was kind of like, transfer. Do I go somewhere else where it's going to be a little easier, or do I step up to the plate and do what I need to do to become the player that I need to be? And after that, I stepped up, man. And every year, every summer, I took that as a chance to get better. I didn't get drafted. I played over in Europe. And when Milwaukee signed me, they said, one thing we like about you, Charlie, is that, we've been watching you, and every year you've gotten better. And that's something that, I learned from Coach Izzo, is every summer get better. There's something that you can improve on, and that's something that, helped me throughout my whole career. And I just want to thank, the whole athletic department, all you guys. I play in a lot of golf outings, that's what I do now, I play in golf outings. And I really don't work out much anymore. You don't play, you don't need to work out. So I only worked out a little bit so I could fit in my suit. So look good, but being a Spartan was probably one of the best decisions I made in my life, man. I took, visits to other schools, before I chose to come here, man. Like I said, it was the best decision, just the whole family atmosphere. I played in a lot of golf outings, we just went out, our whole national championship team went out to Orange County and played. I live in Atlanta, it's the second largest alumni base, man, and there's nothing like it, man. We even got our own license plate in Georgia, like a Spartan license plate in Georgia. There's nothing like being a Spartan, and that's something that, the next, during your time here, the 3, 4, 5 years, however long you're here, just enjoy it, man, because it's special. And I just want to thank you guys for honoring me with the Hall of Fame. Like I said, it's just truly a blessing, and I'm happy to be here, and thank you.